this org was on a main stage in Montreal. They won a world championship. Welcome back, SSG! Their opponents are chasing a 4th star on their jersey that they can truly call their own. It's w7m!
One bullet to destroy the EDD, but how much has it revealed? The sight seems like it might be clear, and he will spot the Jaeger inside a stock. Put him down to 1 HP. He challenges again, and SSG, the confidence never goes punished by w7m. Dash will look down through that hatch and find one more, but that minute 20-second buffer they have is now all but 8 seconds left. J9 output on the floor, and all of a sudden, we're in a really difficult spot. Dash will creep on in, Force just needs to survive for one more!
Wow.
But patience pays off, Sam. And for Dash, a 1v2 for his troubles.
For w7m, it looks like they want to get a wrap over here towards the fireplace side, towards this library hallway. Probably going to try and deal with things on more of a crunch type of method. See if there's some distraction that they can put into this round, Carter, to make things confusing.
But this piano player is going to cause a lot of issues. No more fireballs. He swings close on the window. But it gives Volps the time to swing from the backside, and all of a sudden forced in the 1v2. They need to make their way in, but 18 seconds, that's plenty of time in a moment like this. Look where he is. On the half wall, this wrap has allowed w7m to have a bit of a lapse in intel. As they progress forward, Dot's clearly wary of anybody in office, so they'll move to put the diffuser in bedroom, holding the long angle. Force still able to move closer, but I don't think there's anything that'll reveal the position of the planter. So w7m will move us into the post entirely uncontested. One head gone. Can Force find another skull? It won't be as w7m find their 3rd attack, tie the game 3-3.
SSG have some potential with this start.
Have some potential. Dodes down by Fultz. w7m still have a bit of fight left in them, and Dash might be the difference maker here. As his team holds out onto the site, he's worked his way outside of the dining position where Benjamaster still remains. Ashen has also worked his way into the site, by the way. Not completely silently, but he will go very, very quietly out of this round. Forrest now trying to push up above as the flank works, the anchor holds, and SSG struggles on the attack, only seem to continue. Fired by Spacestation is beginning to slip through their fingers. Benjamaster will neutralize 3v3. A player we need to see a lot from that can win games by himself for Spacestation will at least make this round a little more competitive, but the time is getting low. Forrest's final Candela will not be capitalized upon. He'll instead drop down to Mudroom, and there it is again. SSG with the lead, but do Dots and Dash, can this duo hold out with only 3 seconds remaining? Do they have the information? Yes! Yes, they do. Pace is all the way by fireplace. This is a 2nd floor attack, and right now that important objective is cold outside. Worried about crossing. Still very, very uncertain of where w7m could be playing. They'll try to push forward and look to rotate.
Gotta make sure that you have a space to cover. Gotta make sure that all these players are in position as they're gonna try and spam through the floor. J9 will pick one up with the Claymore. And Carter, it comes down to this. A plant has to happen, kills have to happen too.
3v3, 3v2. Now all of a sudden with one player on low HP, SSG, the closest they've come to victory so far on Chalet. Again, 10 seconds left. How close these rounds have been. They've let w7m get far too comfortable. Pick or not.
From Space Station, especially given the circumstances of the man count.
Ashen just holding that tight angle on blue. We'll see one cross, but Goyo able to make it. The Forest will try to mitigate that early mistake, clean up the mess left, and still Dodes gets out alive. Might be lower HP, you'll have to rotate because of the grenade, but w7m have all coalesced around the site. Talent Shield being placed will be immediately destroyed. Neither the Shield nor Forest long for this world, and Ashen has been in Moto for most of the round at this point. That'll be exactly where he dies. But SSG, at least with the 4v3, one player close on the garage stairs, pinched between both Ashen and the rest of the secret players. A nade cook to force him out into the line of sight of J90, but instead he swings forth, tries to play his life, and he pays for it. Any advantage gained is immediately neutralized, but now Dodez getting involved, never cleared out a garage, hops down and takes the fight directly to the attack onslaught. An important bit of control that will remain in the hands of the defense. 3 stim shots as well to heal him back up, but it catches a boat! No! 2! Any security, any comfort is false against W7M. They'll swing the breach, they'll take the fight, they'll take their 4th round on Club.
Oh my goodness, folks. You can see be able to defend this bomb site. Throughout the history of Rainbow Six, one of the most important things about your defense is, do you have some backbone? Do you have some players that can sit here and truly be the last bastion of hope? Spacestation is hoping that this will work out for them.
Hoping the Vulcan packs, the EDDs, can do just a little bit of damage as W7M move into sight. Maybe finish off Volps or Dash, make the job easier for them. 1 of 4 cluster charges will do a lot of damage to Benjamaster. They only have a lot of time to use that utility though, because W7M have a job to do. They've got a game to close out. A semifinal tomorrow against Virtus Pro. They can see it right in front of them. 1 player falls, only 2 remaining. Another clutch needs to happen. Another fate needs to be rewarded. Benja with that EDD. Benja with the flank. Another 1v1, but it's done.
In the face of adversity, Benjamaster.
And now they punished Ashen for his rotation. Dash looks to another. This gamble looks like it's not paying off. How will SSG try to work their way out of this position? They pulled the rabbit out of the hat so many times. And that risk, that hubris, it is a sin. And God has decided to punish them for it. The agent of His Majesty, the agent of his change, looks to be W7M. Volts has already clutched a 1vx, but a 1v5 might just be beyond his or any player's skill set. There's a conga line coming down main stairs. Theirs is 1, but there is no way out. Only one way through. Only one way out of this game.
Oh my God!
Shut up! The script cannot go this way. He'll C4 open the wall, force the rotation. Dodez again going for this diffuser. He spots it, but it's nothing! Punished for their greed, W7M have 3 series in Montreal. The first one has gone their way to earn their own star.